Alright dudes, welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero, episode 23. Looking at my picture and you're thinking, hey, hang on. That sea truck's looking a little bit bulky. Well, let me show you. In the off time, I made a few modules. So we have us a fabricator module. So if we want to use, we can fabricate basic stuff on the sea truck, baby. A little bit of storage if we need it. We have a storage module. Locker, 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 locker. Okay. The aquarium one you knew about. I don't know how the boomerang fish got in there. I don't remember putting it in there. But peepers, you know, for food. Yeah. One of them does need repair though, apparently. This one, I think. Yeah, look at that. Apparently I hit something. If you're wondering how you connect all of these bad boys up, I did a shorts video on it. Very simple though, you just grab these handles on the top and you just pilot it in. Where are we? I hear you say. We are back at Fire Robotics because I'm trying to find the frozen Leviathan that was mentioned in the PDA. Right. And I'm trying to remember where it is, and I have a feeling it's in Fire Robotics. So this is probably going to be a chopped up episode where I look around trying to find it. Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, but Mother, why don't you just look it up on someone else's video? Then you can start right off. Well, I have that as a jukebox thing. You can start off, and we know exactly where you're going. You know, I mean, I'm open and honest with you, dudes. If I look something up, you know, I tell you, like in Grounded, someone sent me a video that I looked up about the old pinch whacker. And you know what? I'm glad they did, because that bad boy is a game changer. But in this, I'm trying to do as much of it as I can from memory. And typically, like, in most blind playthroughs, I wouldn't look stuff up. But as I say, in this, I'm just trying to do a lot of it from memory. So what that does mean is we could be running around a little bit. I've done the same thing that I always do, which is by default. Hang on. By default, your controller speaker is on, which echoes fantastically when it's picked up by my microphone. Okay, so I'm going to stock up on a few of these just in case. I've got a couple of bottles of water. I've got no nutrient block. You know. Oh well, never mind. We'll manage, right? Oh. Oh, I know what these are. Okay. I know exactly what they are. I think I've already picked it up, right? It should be up here. I'm just going to take extras of these just in case, right? Oh, here it is, yeah. Pathfinder tool. So basically, if you want to know where you're going, this thing squirts out these little discs with arrows. I never use it, I'm not going to lie, it's not something that I ever use. I mean, people do use them. And if you're one of those people that uses them, then good for you, you know. You're organised, you're with it. You're totally up there kicking bottom, you know. I don't typically use it, as I say. Right, now bear with, because I'm trying to get my bearings. This isn't where I need to be, right? There's an easier way of getting about where I need to be. It involves going back outside and going under, which, you know what, we're just going to do that. I know, right? I know. I'm not equipped for deep sea diving. I'm wearing my snow gear. See, now this is the funny thing, right? Because I built the storage model. Because I built the stereo... Try that again before I go any further into a big hole. because I built the storage module, there we go, got that. Technically, all my diving stuff I should store on the sea truck, which is what I'm going to do when we get back. However, I happen to be a complete moron, so, you know, I didn't do that this time. But, next time, you know, that's your job for today, dudes. When we get back to the base, remind me. Don't hit anything. There we go. Remind me to load this bad boy up. Okay. Right, I'm going to leave that there. We can operate without it, it's fine. Go for that. As long as we don't hit these eye jellies, we'll be alright. I just got to get the right one. And by the way, one of the eggs has hatched. And we have something rather fantastical in our aquarium. I'm not going to spoil what it was. It told me what it was when I was on my way here. It's like, you have discovered this egg. So, yeah.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, we have something rather wonderful and fantastical. A thought occurs to me that while I'm not wearing the rebreather as well, this may prove very, very difficult. I may, in fact, die doing this. There's the fun. Right. I need to get through these dudes. There is air down here.
Passing 200 meters.
Yeah, I know.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yep, I know. There is air down here, by the way. I just gotta get to it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep, I know. Alright. Trying to remember where it is.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know. I'm now starting to panic a little bit. And we're gonna die. See, there you go. That's a fun death. Hope I didn't drop anything vital. I lost some belongings. Crud buckets. Where am I? Back on the sea truck? Yeah, I'm back on the sea truck. Okay, fine. What did I lose? That's the question. Oh, I lost me peppers, man. And I'm hungry too. Cool. Love that. Alright. Okay, new plan. Everybody remember where we parked the modules. Just going to leave those there for now. I'm going to try and get this bad boy through where we just bit the big one. Night time, so that's a bit of fun, isn't it? Get a little bit of extra fun. See, the funny thing is, right, when I do these episodes, I have a vague plan of what I'm doing, right? A vague notion, you know. I'll give you an idea. The vague notion for today was I wanted to show off the modules. You know, mission accomplished. I wanted to find the frozen Leviathan that was mentioned in the PDA that I picked up ages ago. Try not to hit. As long as you don't aggro these things, they're not that bad. Funny thing about Subnautica Below Zero is the fauna is not as aggressive as it is in Subnautica, I have noticed. Now, somewhere my peppers should be. I want them back. They're my peppers. These are eye jelly eggs, by the way. A whole load of them. More than you can shake a sea truck at. Hello. Hello. Easy. I see peppers dead ahead, sir. Let's go grab him, shall we? Oh, how long was I dead for? That's the question. Oh, these are fine. These are fine. There we go. Right. Yeah, so there is oxygen down here. If I see it, I'll pop out and show you. So I didn't like taking this thing in here because my driving is awful. I wouldn't have made it. My driving is absolutely awful. And every time I come through here with a sea truck, there is a chance I'm going to blow it up. See? What you're looking for is there's like a little rock with like a hexagonal hole in it. That pumps out oxygen. Easy. Are we up to 94? I have to be careful because snowstalkers will attack this thing. Which is the other... Yeah, there you go. That is pure oxygen. So you sit on there, that'll just refill your oxygen. It is night time, which means it's going to be too cold for exploration. Even with my snow boots. That's okay. I'll wait out the night and I'll bring you dudes back. Here's what I'll do. We got us brilliant sunshine. We got us the cutest little animals, penguins. And I'm trying to remember where I have to go. Grab a bit of heat while we can, right? I've done this. I know I have. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Ah. It is exactly right. That is the appropriate response to stuff falling on your head. Okay, so we waited out the night and we ended up with bad weather, you know. I mean, that happens, right? I may have been in this cave because this thing has no peppers in it. Hey, dude. She won't run far. Because babies. Oh, babies. Babies are so cute. Baby animals. Yeah. Go away, dude. I just wanted to show off your babies, that's all. Am I in the right cave? I don't think I'm in the right cave. Ugh. I hate getting lost. Funny thing is, like a lot of stuff with this, I know it when I see it. I'm looking for trees, believe it or not. There's a big open area. And in said open area, there are trees. I've been in here. We got anything interesting? Did I leave anything cool behind? Snow. No. Should be scanning, giving you dudes a little bit of lore. This is it. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Dude, enough with the bad weather, man. Now, this is a good place to build your thing for your snow fogs, right? This is a penguin thing. Please tell me I picked it up, otherwise I've got to go all the way back. Ready, dude? Let's go.
Spy Penguin online.
For a mission in uncharted snow. Quartz down. I don't know if there's anything in here that I need. I'm just having a look. No. Just quartz. That's fine. Hello, mummy. Pick me up, please.
Until next mission.
Until next mission. Super cute, dude. Super cute. Did it need to be cute? You tell me. Right. I don't think it's very far. I don't think it's up there. It might be. Ah! Alright, you asked for it, dude. Yeah, you want a piece of this? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, you better run. That scared the heck out of me. This way. Always go for the signs of civilization, you know. Have I got a... Yeah, I do. Cool. That actually scared the heck out of me. You believe that? How bad is that? Maybe there's some stuff up here. We'll take a flare. Yeah, we'll take a flare. You know we will. I don't know if I need it. Fiber mesh, why not? Right. Let me go up here. Snow Fox jump module.
New technology acquired.
There you go. Nutrient black. Like videos? That was big. That was a power cell. Nice. I think. Yeah, it's power cell. That's cool. Take the first aid pack, given that I just got attacked. I think it's this way. Could be wrong. It's in a cave. I know that much. And I know said cave when I see said cave, you know what I mean? Makes sense? Easy. Easy. I'm not interested in you or your babies, dude. I'm just trying to find a way through. Go away. Just, yeah. Just keep stepping off, dude. I think I'm in the wrong place. Okay. Food and water's fine. In here we don't have to worry too much about heat, which is good. This is where that Pathfinder tool would come in super handy. Easy, easy. Easy, okay. Alright. I am so lost, it's not even funny. What is that? That's a snow fox thing. Okay. So this is where we went in and we came up here, okay. Come on, dudes, just go away, man. You don't want to eat me. I'm all stringy. I think this might be it. So basically we went back to the ice forest, that's what I'm calling it. I'm sure it's got a name. We circled completely around, hugging the wall. And I see a light in the distance. I'm hoping this is it. Mainly because the biggest problem I have at the moment is I've got a lot of work going on, as in work. And I don't really have the luxury of time to spend hours lost. So I should look stuff up, but I'm not going to. So we got this over here, we're just going to check this out. Yeah, radio station, yeah. Whenever you see one of these towers, you know, you're at basically the right sort of area. We've got a couple of nutrient blocks going on, which is cool. Eat some of these to replenish. I'm eating the peppers mainly to replenish water. That's what I'm doing. Although to free up some space, I may just grab a snowball and use that and then get some water going, but... I'll keep the flare. I would get the light out, but the flare is the most handy. Just magnetite, right? I can't remember how much magnetite I need for the game, so I'm just going to pick some up. I've got a few pieces. It's fine, because if space becomes an issue, I'll just snaffle a pepper, you know? This is it. This is where we need to be. Arvan Inovoth. So I'm terrible at names. He was the security guy, obviously, because it's security door, but he was the guy playing Alien Intruder with him. The one that they were all saying was cheating.
Place for a security bunker.
Did the person who worked here also live in storage?
Good question.
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Parvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true. Have a manual put that in my next eval. Very persistent.
Sorry about that, you might have heard my stomach rumbling. It's one of the lovely side effects of IBS. See, Snowstalker fur. So you're supposed to find this place before you build your snowsuit, and then look, hey, free Snowstalker fur. Security cameras. Cool. You know we're going to scan his bed, right? I mean, you got it, right? Let's equip that. There you go, that freed up a bit of space. Where's my handy dandy scanner gone? Arvan's bed. Another PDA, let's pick it up.
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And who am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
Old fella, I feel for him. I really do. Okay, Sam. Danielle at Omega Lab ran samples on the ice cores we pulled. She says this glacial ice formed unusually fast. Half the microorganisms from the samples aren't even native to this planet. She said they'd name a... yeah, I can't pronounce that. But maybe she was just being nice. I'm going to go get some more data like ASAP. And Vin said there's some unusual geothermal activity that's causing the glacial basin to collapse faster than expected. Could use some of that geothermal. See, basically, it's heating up. Look at this poster. You see what this bad thing is? Look at this. We're taking that. That's awesome as well. That's the sea dragon. Right. Reaper's better. Like a locker full of rocks. Cool. Not much else. So that's Security Officer Parvan. How am I doing for space? Not great. Not great. So what we're going to do is... Can I grab some snow? I'm going to use one of these. And I'm going to drink a water. There we go. I'm going to keep looking down here, right? I mean, that's what you do, right?
What happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
Nice. Ooh, look at that. And, yeah, you'll notice, well, you may not notice actually. Right, I don't think there's any stalkers in here, I can't remember. Which is why I'm keeping the flare out. We go take a look at that. Okay. Scan that in case you didn't have a scanner, right?
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Are we getting an idea of what happened here?
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings?
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
Okay, to paint a picture of what's happened, you can see this is a Leviathan frozen. You can see it's infected with Kara. Again, frozen. So we've cured the entire planet. This thing is still harbouring it. Protected by the ice. Now, Sam was working with dear sweet Margaret. Margaret attacked Omega Lab. That's what she said she was going to do, which is why Omega Lab is in complete ruins. Right? Sam was supposed to bury this thing so that people couldn't get to it again, but I'm guessing because she doesn't know explosives very well. You know, didn't do very well.
Alright, I have a scanner.
Yeah, again, you're supposed to find this earlier on, I guess, but, you know. We did things a little bit differently, which is fine. See, we're going to go in and take a look, but I'm just going to take a look at the thing first. Okay. I'm thinking, I mean, it's going to be a shorter episode. But I don't know how long going in there is going to be. That's the thing. How are we doing for inventory space, right? Yeah, so this is fun, right? What is this? This is a lubricant. I'll take it. Might need it. You never know, right? Copper wire. We'll have that as well. Yeah, I'm looking at the time. We're coming up to half an hour, so I'm thinking we could end this and just have a short episode here. Look at this thing. Look at it. Ooh. Alright, this is probably going to be a longer episode then, because it's either I end the episode now, and we have a shorter episode, and we explore this, but, you know, I can't, so we just got to do this. Let's take a look. Lots of room for a brain, but mostly bone and fat. But it has Kara infection pustule. Environmental conditions and subtle mutations suggest that this variant of the Kara bacterium's rate of transmission is somewhat lower than the widespread outbreak previously reported on 4546b. The bacteria's capacity to survive for long periods of time off the Leviathan's corpse suggests highly efficient saprophytic properties. I have no idea what that means. Scans indicate that the pustules are merely the visible component of a dense bacterial network feeding off the dead cells of the Leviathan. Despite the risk, further research is recommended. No, it is not. Okay. No, it is not. We got an antidote, so we're going to insert the antidote. I think I need to insert the antidote in several places though. And I've only got one. Well, I've got two technically, but I've only got one on me. Now, let's begin injection. Stand by.
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
So what we're going to do is we're going to end it there. We'll bring back next episode. We'll come back and we'll have an exploration because obviously there's more going on than what we see here. But yeah, look at this thing. Look at this, right? Just look at it. Sharp teeth for tearing through flesh and bone. Now the thing is, if you got a predator this big, it eats big prey. Right? And these teeth, this is definitely a predator. But yep, the Kara seems to be clearing up since we did the bacteria. Hopefully you dudes are still enjoying this series. If you are enjoying it and you haven't already, you know, give the video a like. It really, really helps out, believe me. If you're new around here, subscribe because I'd love to see you again. And if you want to hit me up about anything, just pop it in the comments below and I will get back to you. Just keep it clean, no profanity. And yeah, look at this big dude. We will explore, because we've got the rest of the cave up here. There's not a lot, I don't think. And then we've got the cave below that we're going to take a look at next time. Failing that, we're then going to go investigating that extra thing that we've got for Alan, which is Z6. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Artifacts N6M. Okay. Until next time, my dudes, keep calm and wizard on.